All right, welcome to Lucky 13 Podcast.
Yo.
I'm Jeff,
This is Melody.
and
Frankie's with us.
What's up?
Frankie's standing
Even though
today.
we want to murder him.
Frankie's being punished. Frankie's being punished, so he's standing today.
Just put him in the corner in a dunce cap.
Not one big enough.
Yeah, well, yeah, there is.
Anyway.
So you want to tell us what happened this weekend?
Oh, God.
It was a crazy
Drama.
weekend.
Just a lot of drama. Like friends drama, just a lot of drama.
Yeah.
And then, so a little word of advice, people. Don't do stupid shit or steal shit in here. We have cameras in here.
Yes, well,
We can see you. So a guy I know stole my friend's wallet. And I couldn't even believe it because at the end of the night, she's freaking out. Her wallet was gone. And we watched the cameras, and I'm like, there's no way it was that guy. And it was that guy. So I contacted him, and I said, I have you on camera. I'm calling the police. Ridiculous. You better come back here with her shit. And he came back like an idiot and tried to talk his way out of it. And I called the cops back, and they arrested him. Idiot.
Asshole.
So people, don't steal shit in here, one. But it's really stupid if you do that because we have cameras. You're going to get caught and you're going to get arrested. So keep your shit together, please. This is a family affair here.
Yeah,
we're not, when someone gets their shit stolen, we're going to go out of their way. Or if anything happens to anybody, anytime there's been an altercation in here, we have it on video. I have no problem showing that shit to the cops. I know people are like, you should never go to the cops or stuff like that. But if you're going to be a douche,
for like fights is a different story, but that, like, she lost a lot of money. They were using her credit cards and all that kind of shit. So fuck them, call the cops.
Yeah, anything. I'm sorry, Jeff might not agree about fights and stuff to call the police, but when that guy hit that girl, of course we're gonna call.
Hitting
the police.
a girl is
whatever. When I think it's necessary, the police are gonna be called, and I'm the one that's here on weekends.
Yeah.
And we have it on camera. So I'm happy to show the police. So do me a favor, people.
We have some blind spots in here, which we can take somebody to if we have to.
Oh, jeez. Don't say that.
No,
Can
you're
you
right.
erase that?
Yeah, no, delete.
He's an idiot. Anyway, that's not really true. Anyway, I mean, maybe that's not as clear in certain areas.
I'm not going to mention the blind spots.
Yeah.
So what with bands Friday, Saturday?
And all that shit just blew my mind. It was like, we had no bands Friday, and we had Pastor Muppets on Saturday.
Yeah, and how was that?
Awesome.
Yeah, they're always good.
I kept waiting for them to fuck up, because I know every note of both of those albums.
Right.
Better than the back of my hand.
Yeah.
I don't know why people say that. Are you really examining the back of your hand that often? But I know both of those albums so well that I was just kept waiting, and it was note for note. I heard maybe one or two tiny little things that were slightly not exactly the same. I think they probably did a better job than Metallica could right now.
Yeah?
To be honest.
Awesome.
So it was good. It was awesome.
Good. Yeah, the last time they played here and they did Master of Puppets album, it was awesome. I saw it was busy.
Great.
I looked at the cameras a little bit.
It was busy. Friday was dead, but it was busy Saturday. It was really busy. And it was like a good time. So it's unfortunate that it had to get ruined by some idiot deciding to steal shit. Don't do that shit, people. And also, don't leave your shit laying around either. Just FYI, we are not responsible for your shit. So although we will try to help you, if your shit gets stolen here, that's not our problem.
Yeah,
you're still in New York City. Don't leave your phone lying around or your purse unattended.
And if somebody does that, sometimes we don't know who it is.
Sometimes we don't know who it is, and there's nothing we can do.
Yeah, luckily you know who it was.
Except show the cops and hope maybe they could figure out who it is, but that's not always possible.
Yeah, and they're not going to go out of their way to be searching for someone like that.
So yeah, keep an eye on your shit and don't be a douche. All right,
please.
And then Sunday, I stopped by. It was crazy in here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it was Memorial Day weekend.
Yes. Yeah. So Sunday was busy.
Yeah. It was my sister's birthday, so we were trashed. I don't even really remember being here.
Awesome.
So if you saw me, I don't remember what you said to me. Hey.
Cool. Danny was DJing, I'm sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
That I remember.
Yeah. Cool. Cool.
That part I remember.
You didn't throw anything at anybody?
I sometimes throw things at Paulie when I'm drunk.
You do.
Yeah. I don't think I did that, though, because it was my sister's birthday. I was trying to keep my shit together.
Awesome. I was up in Boston this weekend. It was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a good time. Went to Boston. Went to go see a show on Friday night. Went to go see Lord Dying and Hepatagua. This band Hepatagua played. And Hepatagua. They played here before.
Really?
Yeah. I recognized the guy. It was funny when I saw him. They were a two-piece. It was good.
Oh.
You know what I'm talking about?
I think so.
He's booked a couple shows here also. He was the one who brought Scissor Fight in here.
Okay.
So, yeah, they were really good. It was cool. I could see a lot of people I haven't seen in years.
Awesome.
Went to a barbecue on Saturday. Went to a cookout, they call it.
Cookout.
A cookout.
I call it a cookout.
Cookout up
in
in Mass.
Boston.
Up in Mass. Went to a cookout. Drank some beers. It was cool.
Is that keg? Is it a wicked keg?
No, there wasn't kegs, but I drank about a case of beer. I saw a lot of people I haven't seen in a long time. It was cool. People I grew up with and haven't seen in 20 years. So
That's cool.
yeah, it was cool. It was good.
I'm just happy to not be drinking for a couple days right now. That was a rough weekend.
If I gotta be honest, it fucked me up. My fucking stomach hasn't been right since. So
Can't drink a case of beer.
you know, and I think
Shouldn't even drink a case of like healthy green juice. That's like a lot of something on your system.
Well, it was Heineken, so it was a green bottle even.
Yeah, great.
Yeah,
Great.
yeah, it was good.
So that's that.
Cool.
Tonight, it's Wednesday. Tonight, I'm sorry I'm yawning. I'm just exhausted. I need to sleep. I just had my aura photo taken, and she told me that I have a really big personality.
Oh, we didn't know that.
Yeah, we didn't know that.
Yeah,
but
no
she
idea.
just opened the thing and was like, wow, you have a really big personality.
Now, does like a glow come behind your head? Like
It's colors based on the chakra system.
Okay.
And it was all yellow, which is personal power chakra.
Oh yeah.
So it was like a very powerful aura. But she said that I have a lot of great opportunities coming up, but that I pushed myself too hard and I need to get some rest.
Yeah,
and
so to
take
fuck
it
that.
easy a little. Yeah, that's hard for me, as you know.
Mine would be green right now because of Heineken.
Yes.
Yeah.
It would be green because of Heineken.
It would.
So tonight we have that Nox Ambulance show that we talked about on our last podcast for a little while. If anyone listened to that shit show of a podcast, I apologize for Frankie. So we had we talked about it, and they're playing tonight with a couple other bands, Buzzherd and Belial, and it's just a $5 show. So do come on down if you're around on a Wednesday night. It's gonna be a good show. 3 bands, $5, and we have $4 PBRs on.
Yeah, these guys are here already. I mean, they're here. They have a little thing parked out front. Yeah, they're ready to go.
Well, they came from Florida, so they would have to have a little thing.
I guess they do.
Can't take the subway here.
Yeah, it kind of stinks when you're here and you have a little thing now.
Yeah, I guess. And then tomorrow night I just have yoga. So if you want to come to Black Metal Yoga, maybe you'll come, Jeff. 8 o'clock.
Probably not.
It's not sold out.
Probably not.
It's not sold out.
What's that?
Think about it.
We'll see.
Think about it. Let me know tomorrow. There's still some spots left. And then Friday, I'm really excited that we have Matt. He's in Juggalos. You met that guy. I introduced you to him. So Friday night we have the New York City Metal Scene 5-year anniversary party. So he does this website, New York City Metal Scene website, and he updates that thing much better than we update anything. He is on that thing. Like anytime anybody posts anything on Facebook, I see like 2 minutes later he posts, got it listed. Like
Nice.
This dude is all over it. So he's really on it. He's really trying to help the scene, and his band Juggalos is pretty good. And Juggalos means like fire in High Valyrian.
What is High Valyrian?
Some Game of Thrones. It's like the word that Daenerys says to the dragons when she wants them to set shit on fire.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming that's where the word came from.
I'm assuming.
But
it's a made-up
in
language.
Valyrian, it's spelled with a Y, and they spell it with an I. So I'm going to have to ask him if that's where it came from, or if they spelled it differently for some reason.
Did you know that offhand, or did you look
I
it
did
up?
know that offhand because I read all those
fucking
books.
nerd.
Thousands of pages, 5,000 pages. Like, I read all those books.
Awesome.
So that was a lot. I also watched the show, but
yeah,
I guess that makes me pretty dorky. But that's okay. It's a beautiful show. It's
it's a great
done.
show.
The books were amazing. So.
Yeah.
So besides Juggalos that night, we have a band called Ton playing. We have Torturous Inception, who I enjoy. We have a band called Mordor, not Mordor, like in the Ring. Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings. Mordor. That's the realm of Sauron. I know way too much. I know, it's Middle Earth. Yeah, it's the realm of Sauron. Wow, I just sound like such a dork today.
Well, it's cool. I mean, it's impressive, though, because I can't remember customers' names, and you're remembering this shit. You know what I mean?
True. But they also spell it different. Mordor is spelled with an O-R, and it's spelled Mordor, like murder and Mordor. I don't know if that's on purpose, but I will be asking them as well
Awesome.
on Friday. And then Afterbirth is playing as well, and that's $10, and that's Friday night. Mordor means to bite in Spanish, so maybe that's what it actually
That
means.
could be.
I'm going to find out, guys. We'll see if they're Hispanic. And I'll know. It's not.
Awesome.
It's not Lord of the Rings. Okay, Saturday night, we have another show. There's a lot of shit going on this weekend, which is
Thank
cool.
God Labor Day's over. That's good for
Yeah,
business.
business is going to pick up. I mean, not that it's been bad, but we had the weekdays were not very good over the last month, but the weekends have been good.
Yeah.
So on Saturday, we have Eye of the Destroyer's CD release show. So their CD is called Self-Mutilated.
And those guys are great. If you haven't seen them, they're really good.
And they're shooting a video.
Yes.
Here.
Yes.
So if you want to be in their video for the song Coming From Self-Hatred, coming, as you may imagine, is spelled with the C-U-M. Come on down if you want to be in that. Video. And Splitwig is playing, Splattered Entrails, and Percussor, $10 also. Again, both of these shows, you do not have to pay to get into the main bar, just to get into the show in the back. So if you just want to come in and hang out, you can just come in and hang out and drink. And then Sunday...
You want to look at broads.
You want to look at broads,
just
right. We
chill
have
out and look at
dancers
broads.
both nights this weekend up front, and it's free to get into the front. But you better have some dollars with you, because they expect to get tipped. And when people show up and try to pay for a PBR with a credit card, I'm just going to basically start throwing those guys out. If you don't have $4 in your fucking pocket...
Just throw the credit card out the door.
Oh my God. If you don't have $4 in your pocket, go buy a 40 and stay the fuck home.
Then you should take the credit card, lick it, like put it in your mouth or stick it up your ass, and then throw it out the door.
Oh, it's so annoying. I know we're very close to Park Slope, but please stop with the, can I pay for my PVR with a credit card? Get the fuck out of here. All right, so I'm glad that I got to say that. So Sunday is the big...
Come on,
Would you like to talk about this?
Just do it at least once. It'll be fucking hilarious.
Okay.
Just say, oh yeah, throw it right
Yeah,
out the door. Awesome.
Well, someone asked me for a mojito. A woman asked me for a mojito, and I was like, yeah, let me get my mint leaves. And I stuck my hand down in my pants, and I pretended I was digging around in my vagina. And her boyfriend laughed so hard, but she looked fucking mortified. She looked like I put a dead baby on the bar. Of course I don't have mint leaves.
Just take the plant
The
that's
plant
growing
that's
behind
growing
the bar.
behind the
Yeah,
cash
just,
registers.
yeah, just throw it in there.
Yeah, we don't know what that. It could be poisonous.
It could be
It
poisonous.
might kill somebody.
Try it out on Frankie.
It's growing from the goannas, right?
It's true.
So God knows what that plant is. It won't die.
No.
It's amazing, that plant.
Yeah, it grows in the darkness of here. So.
Yeah. So you want to talk a little bit about Sunday, or do you want me to list the bands first?
We'll talk a little bit. So Blast Furnace is putting on another great show over here. It's a benefit. I'll let you do the details since you have everything written down in front of you and you can explain everything. But I'll interject when need be.
Yeah. Well, it's a benefit for Health Watch, the Health Watch org, which is that. So I hate when I say all. I'm so Brooklyn. All of the proceeds are going directly to this organization, and they take care of people who are sick from 9/11. So it's really sad.
It's a great cause.
It's a great cause, but it's pretty sad. So
that day is fucking morbid.
Yeah, it is morbid. So $15 will get you entry to the show, and 100% of the proceeds are going to the Health Watch benefit org.
You know,
for this benefit.
We can take a bad and make it a good.
Yes, which is nice. So we're gonna do that, and there's a whole shitload of bands. So we have Ground Zero Brooklyn, which is a carnivore tribute band featuring Mark Carnivore. So basically, it's like seeing Carnivore
without Peter Steele.
Without Pete Steele. We have Urban Waste, Caught in a Trap, Silence Equals Death, Robots and Monsters, Choke Artist, the Drew Stone Hit Squad, Tragic Dynasty. There's a lot of fucking bands.
Yeah.
Truth in Needles, and Examine, who are mostly hardcore bands, I'm assuming.
A lot of them are hardcore bands, yeah.
All right, so that's what's happening.
But
it's in the afternoon, right?
It starts at 2:00.
Okay.
It's gonna be a great day.
It's gonna be a great day. Come down, support, show support, hang out.
What's the cover again?
15.
50.
Yeah.
Awesome.
But again, all of that, all of that goes to the organization, the Health Watch organization.
And what's it? 15 years? 15, yeah, 2001, 15 fucking years.
Insane. Totally
So it's the 15th year anniversary of 9/11. So
which is insane.
yeah,
How's that possible?
it's fucking crazy.
I don't even want to get into that. 'Cause
No,
it's
I don't want to talk
depressing.
about it either.
But let's cheer up. Monday we have burlesque.
Yes,
So
so
come
we
see
have
some
girls and
ass.
pasties.
Yeah,
We have
come
girls
see
and
some ass.
pasties.
I like the way you say pasty.
Pasties.
We have, what do we have?
Girls and pasties.
So that's what we have on Monday.
Yeah.
So a whole lot of stuff going on. Very excited to say that. We have all this stuff going on. So show tonight, yoga tomorrow, show Friday, and anniversary party. And it's also Matthew's birthday party Friday. I forgot to mention.
Matthew.
The guy who does the New York metal
Oh, yeah,
scene.
okay.
It's not only his 5-year anniversary party, but it's his 45th birthday.
Oh, nice.
And he likes to play with no shirt on because he's in great shape. So he's rocking out. Yeah. So he's like, I'm 45, fuck you, basically. Kind of like me.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
walked in here with no shirt on today. I'm walking around in a freaking bathing
I know, she's
suit.
up here, her tits are hanging out. I was
give
like,
a
oh,
shit.
Melanie, I'm a little uncomfortable.
Yeah, no, you're not. It's nothing you haven't seen before. Whatever.
It's true.
So that's all I've got for you.
That's it?
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, I don't think I have much to add to that. I wasn't around all weekend. I was out.
That's
on
okay
weekends,
because your story about your iguana will live on forever from last podcast.
Oh, yeah?
Even though the last podcast we were really annoyed, his iguana story really makes it worthwhile.
Good.
All right.
All right. Frankie, we got a little
Frankie,
news
you've
today.
been so good and
Well,
quiet.
what was good is
Did you beat him?
No, well, I didn't let him. As soon as I saw a shot going in his glass, I yelled at Jack. I was like, no, not yet, not till after the podcast. So
Is that the new
Frankie's
rule? Beers only until after
beers
the
only
podcast?
till after the podcast.
Is that why he's shaking?
I'm sure. Yes. I think
Also,
he's
he's
afraid
never
of you.
stood up for this long.
Yeah,
so.
no, I know.
Listeners, I do apologize for last week. Sorry.
No, listeners, you got to
Too
call.
much.
You still need
You
to
still
call
gotta
Ozzy and Bill Cosby.
Yeah.
I don't want to get into that.
Let's not get into that. Let's get into
All
the
right,
news
all right.
for this week.
All right.
Heavy metal news for the week. Insane Clown Posse fan cuts off Pinky for a ritualistic memorial for dead Juggalos.
Juggalo.
Juggalos have been long battling a negative image. Story isn't going to help them much in this case. Reports a Wisconsin Juggalo named Jonathan Scrapp is currently wanted by local authorities after amputating the pinky finger of Shelby Newens. The
Wait,
best
he
part-
cut somebody else's pinky
Yeah, so he
off.
cut somebody else's pinky off.
He cut off Shelby Newens' finger for some ritualistic,
Yeah.
memorial for dead Jugalo. The craziest part of the story, once again, Scrump grabbed a machete the second time and cut the pinky clear off, all the way to the palm. I don't know, man. A band's one thing, but I don't know. I'm sorry. I shouldn't say anything. That's
Those
crazy.
juggalos are all
That's
terrible.
crazy.
The whole thing is terrible.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
John
Shouldn't exist.
I'm sorry.
Should not exist.
I don't know.
I mean,
I know a guy.
I know a
It's
couple
one
of
of
them.
those.
I know a couple of them.
What is that about?
I don't know.
Stage diving.
Can you explain
this is
Juggalos, like, what's the thing? Why? First of all, Insane Clown Posse is the worst band ever
Yes,
that ever existed,
I agree.
maybe.
I agree.
So what is wrong with these people?
It's
And I
magic.
know, like, an intelligent person that is really into it, and he goes to the weekend, like, the meeting of the Juggalos, and I don't understand.
It's a different. I really don't know because I don't know that much about it. But I've listened to them, and I've listened to some of their. So apparently, they're like Jesus guys now. You know,
Stop.
yeah.
What is
They had a
happening?
big. So they had a big. I mean, listen.
All
I may
right,
be.
Jason Schultz, I'm calling you out. I'm going to call you and find out why.
I may be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. Like this was a few years ago. Like they had a big announcement they were going to make, and all this kind of stuff at the end of we had to listen to the end of their record, and apparently they came out as like Born Again. So
Oh, no.
yeah, something like that.
What is happening to everyone?
Well, were they doing better before? I mean, I don't know. Now they just
Well,
throw
now
Jesus
people are
into the
cutting
mix.
fingers off for
Wow.
them. That's not very. I don't know what's happening
No,
there.
he
That
could've-
sounds satanic
He
to
could
me.
have crucified somebody. You know what I mean?
I
I don't know. I don't know the whole. I haven't dug. I've listened to them a little bit. I
Oh,
can't.
God.
I've never dug in enough.
Yeah,
To-
we
to-
need to investigate that.
the
Maybe
Insane
we should
Clown Posse.
interview a Juggalo and figure out what the hell.
You know,
that's
I
about.
wish one of. I don't want to go calling him out on. But
I just did.
I know someone who's into it, but he moved out. But he'll be back. He'll actually be back soon. Maybe when he comes back, we
Yeah,
can get him
'cause
on the air.
I need to know.
You know him, so
I need to know.
yeah.
All right, Frankie.
Frankie, what's next?
Next story.
Well, I'm just gonna say, the group then attempted to stop the bleeding by using a car cigarette lighter, which failed. Then they used a blowtorch.
Wait, they used.
Oh, yeah.
No, they did
I kid
not.
you not. I kid you not. John then placed the finger of Shelby in his freezer, and he said, then he would cook it and eat it later. And then the group then attempted to stop the bleeding by using a car cigarette lighter. That didn't work, and then a blowtorch.
Wow.
Kid you not. Kid you not.
My mouth is open.
Yeah.
I'm a little shocked.
I think a blowtorch would do it.
I'm really shocked. Well,
Band-Aid.
I mean,
What happened to
what
Band-Aid?
is that about?
What do you mean?
They're
You
trying to cauterize
Yeah,
it, but
cauterize
I
it.
don't want anyone coming near me with the blowtorch. Couldn't that cause more problems?
You know what? There's a group of juggalos sitting around, and I mean, his fingers gone already.
All right, good
Nobody's
point.
like, "How about the hospital? Wrap it up in a rag and
no,
go to the
let
fucking
me,
hospital."
Let's try this car cigarette lighter. That seems very sterile.
Yeah,
Very sterile.
yeah. Works in the movies.
Oh, God.
Fucking brilliant. Well, that was awesome.
Yeah.
That was wow.
Yeah, cool. Fucking
Okay,
juggalos. Go
all right.
juggalos. All right, Frankie. What's up next?
Jerry only wants to record a new Misfit album with Danzig. Danzig's cool. And Dave Lombardo.
Lombardo.
It's Danzig and Lombardo.
Danzig, sorry.
Danzig.
I like Danzig, sorry. With the Misfits' first show back with Glenn Danzig and new drummer Dave Lombardo of Slayer fame. Well, what's next? They have a gig in Chicago, the second city, and after that, Corey gone literally moments after the band went off stage, and after that, he like to do more things forward.
Did you watch any of the clips of the Misfits?
No.
No, you didn't watch it?
No.
It was good. I don't
Was
know.
it?
Yeah, it was great. Dave Lombardo sounded awesome.
Yeah.
You were a Misfits fan, no?
I was, yeah. Actually, someone sent me on Facebook a video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was it was really
I just
good.
haven't had a chance to look.
I was never a big Danzig fan, but I liked the Misfits.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was good. That's it, Frankie.
I liked all of it. I just think Danzig got played out, terribly played out.
And yeah, I don't. Yeah,
No?
I just didn't get it.
I don't ever want to hear Mother again.
Yeah, and I just, and that's what it was. I don't know. Back in the day, I never really opened up to it. You know
I
what I
liked
mean?
Sam Hain. That was my shit.
Sam Hain, I really liked also.
Although that would officially be pronounced Samhain, but I don't know if they would pronounce it
Everybody
the proper
says Sam
way.
Hain. Everybody says Sam
Yeah,
Hain.
but it's a Celtic word.
Yeah, no, I know. And it was funny though because every once in a while you'd run into that
Someone
fucking
that says
douche.
Samhain.
And then but like, because if you'd say Sam Hain, they'd be like, "Well, actually, it's Samhain." And
Well,
it's
if you're
like, come
talking
on.
about the holiday, yes. But we don't know how Danzig would want that pronounced. I should see if I can find an interview where he says it, because then we would know once and for all.
I remember
I've always wondered that.
I walked into I was like 16 years old, and I'd walked into a blind date with a Sam Hain shirt on.
Oh my God.
And the fucking mother was horrified when I walked through
Which
the door.
one was it?
It was the one with like the blood on it. You know what I mean? With
It's
there
already
was like
terrible.
there was the three of them with their heads down and the blood all over them.
Initium,
Yes,
yes.
yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my God, no.
Yeah, yes, I walked in. I was like 16. I walked in. Yeah, this is like blind date, and I didn't know any better. You know what I mean? I was like,
Well, I know you weren't that bright, but Jesus, Jeff, you didn't know any better.
I walked in, and the mom's like,
It's like
you're
that time-
taking my daughter out.
Yeah, with this bloody people on your shirt. It's
Yeah.
like that time we went to Christmas at your family's, and you were wearing that horror movie with Santa coming out of the chimney with the axe.
Yeah. Silent Night, Deadly Night.
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. And your little niece was like, "Why does Santa have an axe?" And you almost had a nervous breakdown.
And then Colleen interjected. She's like, "Oh yeah, she's chopping the ice around the chimney."
No, chopping wood or something.
I was chopping the
I
ice
don't
around
know,
the chimney.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank God, because you
That
look
was
like you're
good.
gonna die. Jeff, you can't wear that around.
Needless to say, that date didn't work out. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Well, if she had been like a metal chick or
She
punk
was,
chick,
yeah, she was not at
she
all.
would have been like.
But when I
yeah,
grew up, there was not melody. There was not melody. There was not.
There was no
there
melody.
was
where you
no
grew
melody
up.
where I grew up.
Definitely
No, there wasn't any where I grew up. So it was like,
not. No metal.
yeah. So I didn't start dating until I was 30, anyways. Because of that.
So then I was your first girlfriend.
Yes.
Cool.
Yes. It's weird, right?
Awesome.
Yeah.
Frank, you got more stories for us?
Danzig really wants to play with these guys, so dates are pending.
Okay.
Skeleton Witch makes a Red Death sour beer now.
Skeleton Witch makes a beer now.
Skeleton Witch. All these bands are making beers now.
On the heels
Well-
of Skeleton Witch's new, Apothic Gloom EP comes the band's beer Red Death Sour. You can check the brewery site for more information. Sorry, it's not like I had a few of them.
Do you like sour beer?
I don't like beer.
Oh, I guess. See, Kelsey doesn't like beer either, but she likes sour beer.
What does that even mean? I don't know what that means.
It's beer, but it's fucking sour. It's
Well,
disgusting.
yeah, that sounds
That's
like...
exactly what it is.
Bitter.
It's
disgusting.
sour.
What's
it's like
the point?
suck on a fucking lemon. Like
I'm not surprised that Skeleton Witch has a beer out because they've been selling pint glasses, Skeleton Witch pint glasses at their shows for a really long time, which I always thought was kind of awesome. But I miss... What are you doing?
I'm
Oh, okay.
I'm looking up something. Don't worry.
But I miss the earlier lineups of Skeleton Witch. So I don't even know who's singing for them right now. Do you? No.
I have no idea.
have no idea.
I have no idea.
I know I was friends with Chance, but that went very south, extremely south.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I heard.
Yeah.
You
So-
didn't. You wouldn't.
So,
Oh yeah, it went
extremely.
extremely. It went
Extremely
extremely
south.
south. Oh really?
Yes.
Did you because you didn't go extremely south? Is that what happened?
What does that mean?
Suck his dick. You know what I mean? Go south? No.
What does that have to do with Skeleton Witch?
I don't know.
I don't know what that has to do with anything. Yeah, so that's that. Anything else to report, Jeff?
Yeah, what else you got going on, Frankie?
More alcohol. Reinstein has a really good-looking tequila now.
That's what I was pulling up. I'm sorry.
Reinstein has a
Yeah,
tequila?
Reinstein has a
seems to
tequila.
be a fairly party type of band, and what better way to get make horrible mistakes, which I do all the time, than drink some tequila. The band has released its own brand of tequila above.
Is it a decent tequila?
Well, we have no idea.
Do we know what the percent of agave is?
We have no idea.
It is 38% by volume.
That's the proof.
Yeah.
That's a lot. That's the proof, right? 38
That's not a lot.
proof by volume.
They're German. You think they'd come out with a beer
Yeah.
and leave maybe
Tequila to people that are
or a
in
vodka?
Mexico.
Yeah, or a vodka. It's a cool looking bottle though. I'll get a bottle.
It
Of it.
says it comes from Mexico, and it's been aged in French oak barrels for at least 8 months.
Oh,
Not bad.
interesting.
And it comes from Mexico.
Well, it has to. It
Mhm.
can't be tequila.
That's
if it
true.
doesn't come from Mexico.
What is tequila made if it's not
What?
mezcal? What's mezcal?
Mezcal is tequila needs to be at least 50% agave in order to be considered tequila.
See.
If it is less than that, it's mezcal.
See.
So if it's not, if I don't know what percentages have to be in mezcal. I'm not really a big mezcal fan. We don't even carry any mezcal here.
See.
Cuervo is shitty tequila because it has 51% agave. It just barely makes it. And it's like food coloring. But people order it all the time because of all their amazing advertising, of which I used to do. I used to have the Cuervo campaign
I remember that.
when I was in advertising. So I couldn't say that it was shit tequila, but now I can. When you come here and order tequila, ask me for a recommendation if you don't know anything other than Cuervo, and I'll help you out.
I went to a
Because I drink tequila.
I went to a mezcal event on Thursday night actually and drank mezcal.
Did they have Montelobos?
They were
It tastes
free,
like
so
a
I gotta be
tire.
honest. I didn't really look.
You didn't
no,
decide
they-
if you liked any
no.
of them and look to see what brand it
Well,
was?
it was a cocktail event, so they were making different cocktails with
I
mezcal.
see.
So I didn't even see what brand it was.
It gives me a
Um,
terrible headache.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and there was a couple. So it was like whatever. There was cocktails I was drinking. It was all right.
Where were you?
In Manhattan somewhere, some
Okay.
bar in Manhattan. I forget what it was called, but Kelsey was doing some little thing with cocktails, and I drank some free mezcal.
Some free
And
mezcal.
and like her drink was really good. It was like a watermelon one. And if you see watermelon beer, that's where that came from in the refrigerator. But
Watermelon beer?
yeah, there's like 4 watermelon beers in the refrigerator if
What
you want
does
to try
that
it.
mean?
It's beer flavored with watermelon.
Oh,
But that's where
okay.
those came from because I just dropped them off here.
I will have one.
Yeah, try one. And then hers was really good. But then the last one they served in a fucking it wasn't even a Ziploc bag. It was like one of those. It was like a Ziploc bag basically. You know what I mean? But without the zip. It was just a
Yeah.
regular sandwich bag.
Okay.
You know, and their drink was served in. And it just tasted like straight fucking mezcal with a lime in it. You know what I mean? They were trying to be all creative,
plastic
but
baggie.
it was ghetto as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you have a headache the next day?
No.
Okay.
No, I was all right. I drank more beers than I did
I see.
mezcal.
All right. Okay.
What else, Frankie?
Speaking of alcohol, Iron Maiden's Trooper Red and Black beer is now available. This beer is now available in stores in the UK, and certain countries can order the brew online.
How
We'll
many
get it at
beers
some
do they
point.
have now?
They have a lot, don't they?
They have
Yeah,
the regular Trooper, then they had that
That 666 one, and I think this is the third one.
They're
Okay.
the third to date.
Oh,
I'm not the biggest fan.
people love
I
it.
The
never
though.
tried
bottles-
it. Is it good?
The bottles look fucking cool as shit. I got them at home, but
But now we have the can. Why is that?
they ran out of the bottles for a little while, and we don't sell a lot of it.
Yeah.
We don't sell a lot of it. The ACDC one sells more. I like the ACDC one.
You like the ACDC one better
I
than
like
the
the
Trooper.
ACDC. I do.
Interesting. Most
I
people
do.
give me the opposite
Yeah.
review.
You know, I'm not a fucking beer connoisseur. You know.
That's okay. I just want your opinion. I don't want.
Yeah, I like.
I don't need you to tell me what if it's hoppy or what notes
Yeah.
it has under it. I don't need that from you.
Yeah, no, you know, I like. It's more like a lager, and I like a lager.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right, Frankie. I think there's another beer one. No, was that it?
No, that's it.
That's it.
That's it.
We went over to the Insane Clown Posse, that Pinky story. Maron. I'm not going to
Maron,
sleep
he
tonight.
goes,
I
Maron.
am not going to sleep tonight. With a blowtorch, really going to try to put your finger, pinky on, or with a blowtorch, sorry.
That's fucking. It's metal, even though
I
fucking.
don't
Insane
think
Clown
they were
Posse
trying to
is
put
not.
the pinky back on. I think
They
they
were
were trying to
heal
save
the
him from
bone. I'm
bleeding
sorry,
to
I'm
death.
sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you're right. They were trying to stop the bleeding, sorry.
Yeah.
Skeleton Witch, they have a sour beer.
Sour
Reinstein
beer.
has a tequila, and Iron Maiden, new red and black beer, their third.
I'm curious about the tequila. The
Yeah, I'm
Reinstein
curious too.
tequila. Let's
The
find
bottle's
out how
cool
much
as
it
shit.
is.
Yeah, we'll find it.
All right.
It's hard because once they announce these things, then some of them aren't easy to get.
Yeah.
But you're friends with our liquor rep, so you can talk to them
Yeah.
and see if all.
So,
Listen,
no,
don't
they
get
saved
fucking
the-
crazy.
They saved the bottle of
Don't get
whatever
crazy.
it's encased in leather, so
Yeah.
pretty cool for that tequila.
Yeah. You know these guys
Which
are
means
coming
it's
up.
probably a fortune.
Yeah, it's probably not cheap. I mean, what's his name's fucking Cabo Wabo isn't cheap.
Yeah, but that doesn't come in like a special encased in leather bottle.
No, it doesn't.
Like that frickin' Dan Aykroyd vodka is a fortune.
It's a fortune. It's not even good. It
The
comes in a
Skull
fucking
vodka.
cool bottle
The
though.
bottle is so cool.
Yeah.
But it's
Now
really
they're on our ceiling.
overpriced. It's
Now they're on
really
us. We
overpriced.
don't serve it anymore, but the
Yeah.
bottles are on our
Yeah, and
ceiling.
it looks awesome.
Yeah.
Because
Thank
you're
you.
very handy.
I'm fucking handy like a motherfucker. That was Eric actually.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, that was the
That's
douche.
awesome.
That was the douche.
Thank you, douche.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think that's it. Anything
Yeah.
else to add?
Nope.
We've
Hit our time.
hit our time,
Cool.
and thanks to Metal Injection for the news.
Yeah, and please come out. We have so much shit going on and an awesome bunch of days in a row until we talk to you again next Wednesday.
Yes, we
Yeah.
will. We will. You're going away again soon, correct?
No, October.
October.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not for 35 days.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. We'll talk to you guys next week.
Later.
Later.
Peace out.
Oh wait. I think we're gonna play. We're gonna play a song. We're gonna play our first song
gonna
at the end of the
try
pod.
to
We're gonna
play a
try to
song.
play. Well, all right. So if this song comes out, it's Full Scale Riot War. All right. If it doesn't,
It's Full Scale Riot. The song is War.
exactly.
Yes.
Yeah.